Hey stars, welcome back to the channel. I am Shakira Najam, and if you are here for the first time, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm just gonna go ahead and do another general read, whatever comes out. So I was literally sitting on the couch and I was just feeling so bored. So honestly, I feel like somebody that's been watching me is pulling on my energy. Not in a negative way, but somebody wants me to continue doing these messages. And um, I'm very grateful for the views that I do have. And I know that it's going to be um, slow and steady progress for me. It's always been that way for me. I mean, probably for the past 15 years. Um, not as far as social media and content, but there's just been like a really stagnant energy around me for a very long time, and I used to let it bother me. So maybe somebody, you're feeling like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve, or acknowledgement, or attention, and I know that all too well. I have friends and family that I could literally call and make plans with and get out of the house. My daughter's a little older now. For a very long time, I wasn't interested in really getting out. I'm starting to open myself back up to the possibilities of socializing more. So if you're feeling like that, I just want to let you know that if you've been sitting in this stagnant energy for so long, it's going to take time. Earlier, I got a download, and the Most High was just reminding me that any type of change, we have to just be very careful with ourselves and allow the change to happen. It doesn't always happen overnight, and I know that in this age of technology and just so many people getting the acknowledgement that they desire and deserve, it's really scary to put yourself out there and not see those numbers climb quickly, and it's very easy to be discouraged, and I sat in that and felt that way for so long, and I've let it hold me back. And if you're feeling like this, just know that you can do it. You have the power in you. There's always somebody who needs you. Okay, so like me, for instance, take Instagram for example. I have a good amount of followers, but my engagement isn't the best. I usually have the best engagement on my posts when I repost or remix other people's reels, which is fine because I really do like the fact that my Instagram is not just all about me. And there are a lot of ways in today's society to get attention that don't necessarily benefit the collective or benefit society. Like, so many people are just thirst trapping and fronting and buying followers, buying comments, buying likes. I tell myself all the time, you just never know who's doing that, and also not to get so caught up in it. So I was scrolling Instagram and I was starting to have those feelings. And these days I'm literally It's actually been like this for a while. Like, I literally have no other obligations. So finding the motivation to do the things that you love and that you're passionate about isn't always going to come easy. Many people stay stuck in their mind. You have so many creative ideas, and maybe you don't have the money for the resources to make it happen the way you want it. Maybe you don't have the support that you need. And it doesn't have to be social media, it could be anything that you're doing. Just remember that it happens in God's timing. And if we don't put ourselves out there in any area of life that we want to elevate in, God can literally not help you. God can't help us if we just sit still in our thoughts and focus on where we want to be without taking any action. So even for me, doing this, like, this is my third video today, which is amazing for me, because I started posting tarot videos a year ago, and I looked up, it was 2023, I looked up, it was 2024, and I was like, man, if I would have kept going, by now I would definitely have more engagement, more followers, more likes, more comments, all the good stuff that comes with this. And even more than anything, like, this channel, for example, is built to be of service. Yes, it is partly my diary, me sharing story times with you all and my experience in life, but the main objective is to contribute to society. Sometimes you just don't have the means to invest in yourself, and it's making me emotional when I think about it, because people on the outside looking in, when they don't know your situation, it's so easy for them to assume that, oh, you're lazy, or you're making excuses. And we could be making excuses because it depends on what you're doing. Like me, with my business, for example, it takes money to put into the business to get it to pop. Like, you have to pay for your website, you have to pay for your domain, you have to pay for the products, you have to pay for the packaging, and just the shipping. And especially when you don't have like a drop ship business where you're actually making the products on hand like I do, I've literally been stuck. Literally, my income has been so low, y'all. Like, my income has been so low this last year. I don't know how I've been making it other than God, because I just have not had the means. So for the longest time, like me, I'm a really girly girl. Like, I love jewelry, I like makeup, I like to do my hair, I love to get my nails done. Like, oh my god, I love to get my nails and my feet done. I love to go and buy fragrances and shoes. I'm a shoe lover. I love shoes, to the point where I want to sell these items. I want to custom make items. And I just have all these creative ideas. And I've had so many opportunities in the past to invest in myself. And there was always something distracting me from staying focused. And it makes me emotional to think about all the progress that I've seen. Like, I was a part of this business group, which I still consider myself a part of it. I'm just not as involved as I was before. But there were people that started in the group the same time and even after me who have excelled. Like, they are getting numbers, they're becoming so successful. That is very hard to see. And I have to catch myself, because I never want to You got to be very careful with what you put in your mind and what you focus on, and focus on the positive as much as possible. So when you have those negative thoughts, replace them with positive thoughts. Okay. But I never want to be the type of person that's like jealous of other people and their growth. I have had to really work hard on being happy for other people, because I just felt for so long like, why is it not me? Like, I know that I'm smart, I know that I'm a hard worker, and I know for sure that the ideas that I have, people out there will definitely purchase them. People, will definitely support the business and use the products that I'm interested in bringing to the public. But it just took me a long time to not feel discouraged and not be so hard on myself. And I'm feeling a shift. I'm feeling a real shift in my own situation. And if you are a part of my collective here and you're feeling the same way, just know you're not alone. Like, you really are not alone. I guarantee you that there are millions of people who are in the same spot that we are in. And that's the reason why I've been on this journey of healing and self growth, and working on myself internally, working on my mind and my heart and my soul, my spirit, and really getting to know me. It's not like I just woke up one day and was like, okay, I want to know Shakira. Like, who is Shakira? I thought I fucking knew myself all this time. You know, I do know myself, but there's so much that I needed to dissect. So while you're in this energy, and if you are having a tough time financially, I identify with that so much. And I've been very privileged compared to a lot of people on earth. I've had so many opportunities. I've had so many chances to elevate myself, and you really will be surprised how much of the work is mental. Like, you can have all the money, you can have all the resources, the friends, the family, be the social butterfly, but if your mind is not operating correctly, and you're just becoming pessimistic and having resentment and feeling like a victim, feeling like things are unfair, and then on top of that, you have people around you who are, you share your ideas with them, and they discourage you even more without even really trying to do that. They're just speaking from their experience. It takes a toll on you. So that's the reason why I've had to isolate myself, because people just have this thing where, okay, so prime example, I got my first million views on my Baby Moon page a few months back, and the first question that I told somebody that was really close to me, actually a couple people, this happened a couple times, I was like so excited. Like, y'all should have seen me. I was running around the house. I was just so happy, and I'm like, yes. But I haven't had the actual website up in a very long time. So I'm like, all this traffic is driving to my page, but and they're not able to like click on any links to go and actually purchase my product. But at least I can say that our name has been seen a million times, and now more than that, because I get good engagement on my business page. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have a lot of followers, just like my personal page. But my views are very high. They're actually higher on my business page than they are on my personal page, which is what I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. But I was telling people that's close to me, like, I got a million views on Baby Moon. And the first thing they asked me was, is it a video um, of your products? And if you're somebody like me who, even though I've had these feelings about stuff, I'm not the type of person that will vocalize it to you. Like, if you're close to me and you are sharing some good information with me or good news, I don't nitpick at it. I'm just like happy for you. No matter how I might feel inside, it does not come out of my mouth. I'm not going to be like, I wouldn't have asked that. You feel me? I would have just been like, that's amazing. Like, oh my God, so what are you going to do next? And how does it make you feel? No. They're like, is it a post of your products? And maybe I was just taking it the wrong way and looking too deep into it, but the way that it made me feel. Like, I really pay attention to how things make me feel. And I'm just like, why is that the first thing you're asking me? Like, you didn't even say congratulations. You didn't even say, like, that's so awesome. That's good news. I'm proud of you. The first thing is you asking me, was it of my product? Like, does it fucking matter? The point is, a million people have been to my page and liked something that I posted. Even though I didn't create the content, it was still something that I chose to put on my page. So, just be very careful. Don't be hard on yourself. It'll all come around. We just have to take these gradual steps. And I hope that whatever that you want to do in your life, you can use me as an example and we can grow together. Like, comment here. Let me know what you're interested in. What business are you working on? Not only that, like, I would love to start. I might not be able or be ready to really socialize in person with people, but definitely email me or comment and just share what you got going on, and I'll definitely support you no matter where you are in the process. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I've been shuffling this whole time, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few cards. I don't have a specific number. I'm just gonna let spirit lead me. And I actually started the whole process. Like, I sat down at the computer at 11 o'clock on the dot p.m. my time. And my daughter is asleep, so it's the perfect time for me to get up and come and create or record a video. So I noticed that, a lot of my videos I'm talking about myself, which is fine, but I really definitely want to start focusing more on you guys and making it less personal. Of course, I want to continue sharing my experience just to bond with you all and be an example and give you support and just let you know that you're not alone. But this is for you. What I'm doing is for you. This is my way of giving back. So I'm actually offering free readings right now. If you want a free reading, you can email me. The email will be in the description, and I'm not sure how long I'm going to do it. But yeah, so you can hit me up and we'll get you a free reading. Okay, Spirit. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to bring your messages to the collective. Thank you for allowing me to be an example and a contributor to society with this tool that you have given me, my voice and these tarot cards. Thank you for my camera. Thank you for my computer. Thank you for my internet service. Thank you for the courage and opening my heart and healing me in a way that has made me more readily available to anybody out there that might need me and need to see these videos and need to get these messages. Thank you for your protection, all angels, ancestors, orishas who are here. We thank you so very much. We're so grateful for you. And any beings of white lights, thank you for, again, your protection. We send all negative energy back to its sender. Help us to stay adamant about the things that we are passionate about and make steps towards our goals and not be so hung up on what we didn't do and what we haven't accomplished yet. To stay mindful that everybody has their time and to make the most of the time that we are given every day. Amen. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So new ideas, new start, birth, new experiences, inspirational, innovative, optimistic, inventing, trusting, tenacity, creativity, fertility, growth, sexuality, motivation, company, career, travel, and start. The Ace of Wands. I just, and then the Star in reverse. The Star be shown. It ain't showed its face in a while, y'all. Like, thank you, Spirit, but it's in reverse. So we have obstacles, disappointments, disillusionment, pessimism, poor judgment, fleeting happiness, missed opportunity, misfortune, anxiety, loss, fears, and poor health. We got the Two of Cups in the upright. Exchange, cooperation, harmony, reconcile, reciprocity, charisma, romance, friendship, fair partnership, the end of hostility, and emotional. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else do you want us to know right now in this moment about any feelings of stagnation or regret? What do you want us to know, Spirit? These cards are so slippery, y'all. Like, they are so slippery. So we have the Four of Swords. Take a break. Need to innovate. Restore health. Rest. Time out. Calm. Relieve stress. Inactivity. Solitary. Meditation. Reflection. Reassessment and recovery. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can I have another one? What else do you want us to know? What else do you want us to know about getting our goals accomplished? What do you want us to focus on? What do you want us to focus on, Spirit? Spirit, like, girl, you've been working, girl. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Financial loss, quarrel. We had this in the last video. The burden of wealth, trouble about inheritance, internal family issues, litigation, family debts, financial restructuring. Thank you, Spirit. Can I have two more, please? Can I have two more cards, please? What do you want us to know? What else do you want us to know about feeling stagnation and accomplishing our goals? All these cards. The Three of Pentacles again. So clearly the energy is still lingering from the last read. Okay. Early stages of achievement, first bonuses, jobs related to status, a chance to make money, professional development, competitiveness, attention to details. So earlier this came out in reverse, but this time it came out in the upright. So that's very inspiring. Thank you, Spirit. Let me just get one more card. One more card. What do you want us to know about our goals and staying focused and staying consistent. What do you want us to know? Okay. Thank you. All right, we got the Two of Pentacles. Balance many obligations at the same time. The allocation of resources, support the creativity, skillful manipulation, good news, and go with the flow. Wow, like I just get so emotional every time I pull tarot cards because I mean every time I do this it's so relevant. So you're at the start of a new journey. You are. And you've had a lot of disappointments. Even though you're the type of person who creates harmony and gives you give reciprocity, but right now it's time for you to take a break and just work on being innovative. Restore your health. Take a time out. Just stay calm. Relieve your stress. The inactivity does not matter right now. Right now, it's important for you to get inactive. And I know how hard that is to hear because you have so much that you want to accomplish, so much that you want to do. But your financial losses, your burdens, whether they're connected to family or internal, the issues that you have, even possibly deaths around you, these are things that you really have to give yourself grace with with dealing with. Life is always moving. Things are always changing. We are always growing. And you're in the early stages of achievement. And I know that's tough too because I'm sure you've been working towards this goal, even if it's just thinking about it. Even if it's just sharing with people, whether they were receptive to it or not, you've had these desires for a very long time. So to hear that you're still in the early stages might come as a disappointment. But if this is you, you know that this is true for you. You're in the early stages and you need more professional development. You need to work on harnessing those skills, honing those skills, okay? Give attention to the details. I'm a writer. I write down so many things all the time. I mean, I have so many notebooks full of just ideas, lyrics, poems, goals, and speaking from experience, I have to become more organized with my ideas. So maybe that's you, but you've still been putting the work in somehow, some way. Still. And regardless of how people may interpret you or think, they're not there. They don't know the hard work that you've put into yourself. They don't know, how you dug yourself out of different dark places. And honestly, nobody can do it for you. So if you are still here today, you have a purpose. You are accomplishing things. It might not be the things that you think about the most, but you're doing the work. And that's what Spirit is saying right now. Okay? Balance is so important. Whatever obligations that you have, remain balanced in them. Be better about the allocation of your resources from this point on. So, like I said, I've had so many times where I had the resources and I just wasn't smart with my money. And a lot of us are not taught financial literacy. We're not. And especially when you are in a position where you have lacked a lot, when you do get that money, we tend to just want so many things, and we spend money. Like fast food is a big one. Um, Eating out or whatever it is that you've been spending your money on, and you knew that you should have been putting more to the side and saving it. These are things that, if you don't come from a family of people who have the wealth of knowledge, or the knowledge of wealth and how to obtain it, take it easy on yourself and be mindful of that. But remember that you can be the change. You can break the cycle, and the fact that you're even thinking about it is letting you know that it's meant to be. You just have to catch up to your dreams. I saw something on Instagram, and she was saying that our dreams are not um our dreams are just our future selves. It's like a snapshot of our future selves. So whatever you're thinking about that you want to get done and that you want to have, that is your higher self letting you know that that's where you're headed. And that alone can be so inspirational if you really sit down and you take the time to really think about that, because you're not responsible for these thoughts. You know, our life is not our own. The Most High is who gives us life. The Most High is who plants these seeds in us, and gives us the initial desires that we have. So just take it easy on yourself. There's a skillful manipulation that needs to happen. And the more you rest and go with the flow, the easier it will be for these things to come to you. Okay, so take it from me. Take your time, and just try to accomplish one goal a day. Spend 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes. We've been here for 30 minutes, an hour, however much time that you have to actually work towards your goal, or do something where it trains you for consistency. Do it. Do it. Okay? So, I think I'm gonna close it there. It's almost 12 o'clock at night here, so I love y'all, and I just want to encourage you that you can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to, and I know that sounds so cliche, but it really is the truth. All right, love y'all. That way.